UFC 318 prelim picks. I'm going to try run through it rapid. If you want a bit more of a detailed breakdown, go check out the YouTube channel and you'll find it there. But anyway, kicking off the cards, you got Carly Giudice taking on Nicole Cagliari. Both girls looking for their first win in the UFC, but I'm leaning towards Nicole. She's the slightly more experienced fighter, 11 pro fights compared to Carly's just 6. So yeah, I'm leaning towards Nicole to get her first UFC victory. Then, middleweight division, you got Bruno Ferreira welcoming Jackson McVeigh on his UFC debut. 6-0 is Jackson, but I think the bright lights of the UFC and going up against someone like Bruno Ferreira might be a tough task. Bruno Ferreira throws bombs, he hits hard, and he's got a submission game. So I'm leaning towards Bruno to get the job done. Then coming up in the heavyweight division, you got Ryan Spann, and I think he's going to knock Lucas Bresky out. Simple, that's all I'm saying. Jimmy Crute going up against Marcin Prachnio. I think Jimmy Crute, slightly younger guy, 29 years of age, against Marcin Prachnio, who's 36. I think Marcin coming towards the end of his UFC tenure, and I believe Jimmy Crute is going to get the victory in this fight. Then you got Islam Dulatov taking on Adam Fugit. Islam, UFC debut, don't know a lot about him, but he's 11-1 and he's going up against Adam Fugit, who's fought some good opposition in the UFC. He's came up short, but he's been in there and he's always kind of asked these questions of people, so he's going to be a test. But I'm leaning towards Islam. It's just what my gut's telling me, so that's what I am backing. Then Atiba Gutierrez taking on Robert Valentin. I was impressed by Gutierrez on the Contender Series and in his UFC debut. He's athletic, he hits hard, he's got a good takedown defense, so I think he's going to get the victory against Robert Valentin, potentially knock him out as well. Then you got Francisco Prado going up against Nikolai Veretennikov. Nikolai, 35 years of age. Francisco Prado, very young at 23 years of age, but from what I've seen of him, he's skilled, he applies pressure, good striking, so I'm leaning towards Prado to get the victory. Then Brendan Allen against Marvin Vettori. I'm surprised this one's not on the main card, or at the very least the featured prelim. Bit of tension in this one between the two of them, and I think Marvin Vettori, his only path to victory is probably to get the fight to the ground and control Brendan Allen. But Brendan Allen, Chris Striker, very clean striking Chris Striker, and he's got a good ground game of his own. I think he's going to be able to nullify Marvin Vettori's advances of getting the fight to the ground, keep the fight where he wants it, and get the victory in this fight. Featured prelim, Vinicius Oliveira against Kyler Phillips. Two skilled fighters. Vinicius undefeated so far in the UFC. Kyler Phillips, bit of a rocky road at times, but he's very skilled and he's very entertaining. He's called the Matrix, and yeah, but I'm leaning towards Vinicius to get the victory in this fight. That's my thoughts anyway. Could be a coin flip, but that's where I'm leaning towards. Let me know your thoughts on how these fights may play out, who you're backing, who you want to see win. Make sure you're following the page. You'll see the main card picks of mine as well. And yeah, enjoy the fights. Peace.